Hello everybody, this is George Ponder for WPCentral.com. Got a video review for you today. This go around we're taking a look at the Windows Phone game Defender 3D. Now Defender 3D, it's kind of like it's a shooter game where you're defending your location from invading enemies. I mean, it's all sorts of things from, looks like a mutant rat, a walking skeleton, and all sorts of monsters that you got to try to take out with your weapons. Main menu, laid out fairly simple. You got 3 levels of gameplay. Level 1 being the easiest, level 3 being a little bit more difficult. Buttons down below, you've got feedback to the developer, credits. You've got a help section. Various topics of the game are explained. Your settings, music, sound effects on and off. You can view news about the application and the developer, as well as viewing the leaderboards, online leaderboards. Each level has 5 categories: scores, times, kills, streaks, and combos. You can view the high scores. Go ahead and get into the game. When you first launch the level, this is going to be a listing of your high scores. You can enter a name, customize your name as it appears on the online leaderboard. You can cancel it or start the game itself. Up top you've got a radar, and your enemies come at you from all directions. You have directional arrows down here. To fire a weapon, just tap the screen. You do have to take into account elevation when you take the longer shots. Every now and then you see a little treasure box that pops up. It's going to add a weapon to your collection. Now again, these guys come at you from all different angles. You've got your radar, you've got your weapon selector, your points, and a pause button. Now if one sneaks up on you, you'll see a little red arrow down here that'll tell you that this guy's getting close. And as the longer you survive, the pace tends to get a little bit quicker. You've got a little reload gauge that shows up for some of your weapons. Some of these enemies, here's that little red arrow. Some of these enemies take 2 hits to take out. Again, there's your treasure chest. And once an enemy makes contact with you, game's over. All in all, it's a nice game for your Windows Phone. The challenge is that they come at you from all different angles. I mean, it's a 360-degree 3D game. You've got to really stay on your toes. It's Defender 3D. There are 2 versions available. You've got a free ad-supported version. The ad banner gets in the way. The free version's a nice way to get a feel for the game, see if you really want to buy it or not. But this ad banner that's down here, if you get in a hurry, you can either tap it while you're tapping the directional arrows, or when that enemy gets a little bit closer and you got to shoot toward the bottom of the screen, you have a tendency of hitting that ad banner by mistake. So use the free version as a trial version. If you like it, the full version without ads is running 99 cents. It's all available over at the Windows Phone store, and as always, we'll have the links to the store in the post.